When DeMarr first came to us with the challenge of the Mentored by an Eagle, I thought it was a great idea because I figured it would help people understand that it's a simple process. It's just a matter of doing things. And also, like, when you get a no, it's not that bad. A no isn't that bad, and it helps us learn that it's okay to get a no. And you never know, that person that said no may come back to you with a yes in a couple of months.
I got to tell you, for a long time, DeMarr's been saying the same things to Lori and I about what he's teaching in the Mentored by an Eagle program. A long time. And for a long time, I ignored him, and I went out and did my own thing.
Yes, he did. He's always reinventing the wheel.
That's kind of how I roll. I roll by myself. And I realized a while back, and I'm not going to tell you how long that while is, but I realized to listen to DeMarr. Listen to your upline. They've been there, they've done that, they know what they're talking about. If your upline's been there for a day or two longer than you, that's long enough. Listen to them. They're going to plug you into a system like Mentored by an Eagle that works. Okay? And the idea behind going for no, it's kind of cool because you're already focused on no, whether you believe it or not. You're already focused on no. You're going to get more no's by not going for no than you are if you go for no, because you're focused on it. Subconsciously, you're focused on it. So go for no and be all right with getting no's. I love it because I get more yeses, and I talk to more people because I'm not attached to what the no does to my psyche. I'm kind of a delicate soul, and I don't like no's. So if I go for no's, I get yeses. That's what I've noticed. Okay, so since the Mentored by an Eagle program has started, it's kind of shifted my work hours, I guess is what I want to say. What I mean by that is Lori and I are executive now, and we have over 2,500 people on our team. And you find yourself wanting to mother people. You find yourself wanting to help them over obstacles, and you just want them to listen. It's like your kids. You just want them to listen to you, what you tell them. And people are going to do what they're going to do. Here's what Mentoring by an Eagle does. It gives them a program in which they follow or they're out, which is really cool. And it actually gives us in the upline that are leading teams more free time, actually, because there is a proven system. Mentored by an Eagle is a proven system. It all works. It's causing a whole bunch of people to do a few simple activities on a daily basis. And the longer people stay connected to a Mentored by an Eagle type program like DeMarr's putting on for us, the more success they will have. The people on our team is when I say they, I'm talking about the people on our team. Which really excites me because I no longer have to manage my team or mother my team. It's kind of cool to have the freedom we have now, and we get to go out and focus on the same activities that they are. No more management. It's awesome.
I think it's also given them a lot more confidence. I think a lot of people were scared. Well, what if they say no? Because I've heard that a lot of times. Well, so what? So what if they say no? And I think they've learned that not everybody's going to be interested, and that's okay. So let's go out and let's get a few no's, because that yes, when it comes, is going to be that much sweeter. And it helps us to understand that we're just in a sorting program here to figure out who really wants it and who doesn't. And it's okay either way. So I think it's built their confidence as well.
Yep.
The assignments that DeMarr has given us to help us with personal development and reading and audios that he suggests that we listen to has helped me, and I've also watched it help my team or the people around me grow in their self-confidence, and it helps us learn what we're doing and just gives us a way to go. It gives us some, I don't know what I'm looking for, self-esteem, that it's okay to go out there and ask the questions, that there are people that are looking, and the personal development is top-notch in any aspect of your life.
You know, the audios in the books that DeMarr's mentioning that we read, he's read. And he's also told many of us to read and listen to them. And we did. We read them, we listened to them. The difference with the Mentoring by an Eagle program is we have to report back what we learned. So you're listening with a little bit different intention than maybe I was last year when I read a certain book or listened to a certain audio. So the fact that I have to actually report back what I've learned or what hit me this time as I read something or listened to it, that's huge. It creates memory, and memory will create habits, and habits create lifestyle. And I want that lifestyle. I got a good one, and I want more. And I'm telling you, if you listen to DeMarr, you read the things he tells you to read, you do the reports, you listen to the things he tells you to listen to, you do the reports, you're going to learn more, and you're actually going to accidentally build this business to a higher level. It's unbelievable.
And I think the reports, they help you, it helps instill in your mind what you are learning. And I don't know, I mean, it's phenomenal in personal development to read these things and listen to these things, and it's very instrumental in your business.
As people enter the Sendoutcards business, as they join Sendoutcards and become business partners of ours, we recommend that everybody look at the Mentoring by an Eagle program. Mm-hmm. And if they're serious about building a business, they're going to see the value in the Mentored by program or Mentored by an Eagle program. They'll see the value right away. It'll actually get them into action a lot faster than anything we've done in the past here. So I would really recommend this program to the brand new person as they just sign up. In fact, I do. I actually have the website and emails and all that stuff memorized, so that as I'm going through the first phases of them starting their business, which is getting started right, I give them the info that they need to get on the Mentored by an Eagle program. And you know, they get to choose if they stay on or not. There are some activities they'll have to do to stay on it, and if their timing isn't now and they can't stay on it, that's fine too. The program will always be here, and they can get back on it at a later date. So I'm loving it.
Yeah, I recommend it to anybody too, because it kind of helps. It teaches you maybe what you're lacking in, what you're not confident with approaching people in, and it's going to help you learn what you need to do to step out of that comfort zone. And it's okay if you have to, if something happens in your life one day, it's okay, jump back in and continue doing it, because that's just life. That's the way life is. And so have some fun. Come join it and put yourself to the test.
So have you ever heard the old saying that, and if you've been in network marketing, this is how it's told, that your downline does what you do? Well, there's also an older one than that, and it says your kids will do what you do. And I've been a brick mason most of my life. I actually learned how to lay brick when I was about 10 years old. And I swore I was never going to teach my son how to lay brick when he was 10 years old, so I waited till he was 12. But long story short is kids do what you do, not what you tell them to do, but what you do. And as a bricklayer, we had some great times. We became mason contractors. We did that for about 16 years. We employed a lot of great people, and we had a great time. We made some money, we lost some money. My son learned how to lay brick with his dad. It was a great time. After he got out of high school, I actually went on the job full time just so I could teach my son how I wanted him taught, how he could lay bricks the right way, how I was taught by my dad. And there's a moral to this story, so stick with me. But he became a very, very good mason, and a very highly sought after mason. So when Lori and I shut our company down in 2008, after our income had reached a point that we needed it to, so that we were able to do that, well, and not to mention the economy took a dive, and our fax machine stopped sending us invitations for bid.
Yes.
Right? So when that all happened, we were able to quit the masonry industry and do Sendoutcards full-time, which means part-time, actually. But my son wasn't quite there in his Sendoutcards business. He had actually started one, and he'd actually started a family too, got married and was starting his own family. And so he needed to make a certain amount of money, so he had a job. He had a job laying brick, and that job was a really good job, still is a good job. It's important to have a job while you're building your network marketing business, because you got to cover your bills. It's important to cover your bills. Cover your bills with your full-time job, and create your fortune with your part-time job. Don't quit too early with your full-time job. Make sure you're making enough money to quit that job. Besides that, there's a lot of people that you work with that want the same things you want. They want out of the rat race. Use that as a catapult to become financially free, not to mention the time freedom that we get in this business.
Yep. So we get to spend a lot of time with our family. All of our children are involved in Sendoutcards. They're all building Sendoutcards because they've seen what Dave and I have done. So by example, once again, Dave and I, very part-time, built this into a very successful business for ourselves, so that we could enjoy this time with our kids and our grandkids. And we're really excited. We're excited for them because they're stepping out of their comfort zone and doing some fun things, and they see the value in their families and being together, and they want that. They want that just as much as Dave and I do, and have seen that we have that. And they've seen the light, so to speak, and we're excited for them, and that we're all in this world together, so let's just have fun together and enjoy one another while we build a successful business.
Now I want to take it back to Mentored by an Eagle. If our kids see us doing Mentored by an Eagle, and our downline sees us doing Mentored by an Eagle, and we know the right things that we should be doing in our business, well then a year or so down the road, we're going to have some successful kids in Sendoutcards, successful downlines. Life gets better from here. So if somebody offers to mentor you for free, and they're actually telling you the right things to do because of their own experiences, let's trust it as a group, as a people, and let's create success around the globe. We're heading global, guys. Hang on. It's going to be fun.
We all want to be part of that. We're excited to be part of that, and the Mentoring by an Eagle program has just helped us take it to another level. So we're excited for what it brings for us and for everybody else that's in the program.